shift is on. The deep 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 shift is on.
Hey, what's up? My name is Dr.Jeff Blum, speaker, singer-songwriter, magician, mentalist, author of The Deep Shift, and creator of the Deep Shift Experience. What you're about to see is a segment from my signature program, The Deep Shift Experience. It's a one-of-a-kind program combining insight, entertainment, and transformation. It's all about breaking free, taking it to the next level, and becoming the best version of yourself. So I have one question for you. Are you ready for the Deep Shift Experience? Awesome. So we're back, and we have with us
Natalia.
Hi, Natalia. How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So what we've done is we've up to now we've talked about beliefs, limiting beliefs, and how they hold you back, and we're going to take that to the next level now. So Natalia, let me ask you a question. Is there something in your life that you aspire to, like a goal or a dream or something that you want to do that you haven't yet attained?
Yes.
Yeah. So in other words, yeah, me too. I mean, everybody's like that. It's getting to that next level. You know, in my case, I call that the Jeff 1 level. I've been able to get Jeff 1, results, and nothing wrong with that. They're good, but everybody wants to get to that next level. What is it, that you need to do to get to that next level? And so we're going to take that. We're going to talk today about the comfort zone, because the comfort zone is crucial. And when you talk about the comfort zone, and by the way, I have a deck of cards and I have a balloon, and the balloon is going to represent the comfort zone, so you're going to see how all that works. But to understand how it really works, let's talk about the mind and how it works. There's two parts to the mind. There's the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, and they're two very different. It's like a computer when you think about it. The conscious mind is the mind that we're aware of. It sees situations, and sort of like the keyboard and the mouse that you can click or ask, search engine questions. And then the subconscious mind is like the search engine, where everything is stored. All your memories, all of your experiences that you've had. And again, these memories have this emotional resistance attached to it. So when we're faced with a decision to make, we ask this conscious mind asks the subconscious mind what to do, and then the subconscious mind, it comes up with an answer, which is kind of the sum total of the emotional resistance that we have in our mind that is telling us what to do. Okay? Problem is that the subconscious mind, the function of it, is to keep us safe and survive and avoid pain. Okay? And so it's great when it comes to don't touch the hot stove, that's going to be painful. Don't go out in traffic, you're going to get run over by a car. These are painful survival things, but there's also pain of embarrassment and and shame and rejection and things that have happened to you in the past that you want to avoid, and your subconscious mind wants you to avoid those. So what you have to learn to do is separate the two types of pain. The one pain for survival, which is necessary, and the other pain of success, which we have to overcome if we want to take those Jeff 1 or Natalie 1 and put those aside, make that deep shift into becoming Natalie 2 or Jeff 2 and taking those chances. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the deck of cards, which is going to represent you and I and people, and we're going to talk about the comfort zone, which is going to be represented by this balloon I'm going to show you in a second. So Natalie, what I want you to do, I have a marker here. I got a card. It really doesn't matter which card. Just take the marker, if you will, and write your name, but write Natalie 2 on this one. Okay, this is going to be the one that you want to aspire to. This is what you want to aspire to. So Natalie is writing her name. Natalie 2. On to the 2. It happens to be a 2 of diamonds. which works out great. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to stick it into the middle of the deck of cards. And on this one, I just want you to write Natalie 1, which is where you are right now. Okay, perfect. So she signed her name onto the 5, which is, Natalie 1, which I'm going to take, I'm going to stick into the middle of the deck of cards. And now, like I promised, I'm going to show you, just put that down, I'm going to show you the comfort zone. And the comfort zone is this imaginary, limitation that we create in our minds, which lead us to making these safe decisions. You have to expand the level of your comfort zone. All right. Most people, they expand it that much, but that's not enough. The reason that you don't expand it more is because it's uncomfortable. Okay, but what you really have to do if you want to get to that level, okay, is expand it even more. Expand it even more. Expand it even more. And the more you expand it, the more you're able to take the chances that you need to take and take the actions that you need to take that are going to make you take you further towards your goals that you want. Okay? And when you start using the deep shift, okay, you start, like we talked about in the last video, where you're using, the universe, you're communicating with the universe sends you signals, sends you signs, and shows you what you need to do. And when you're alert to that, and when you're open to that, it's going to do that. But for now, you got to expand your comfort zone, and you have to learn how to do that. So watch what happens. I'm going to illustrate this, because this is what's going on right now. Okay, this comfort zone, you can see how it's trapping you. And you can see it's going in, and you can see, oh, it's cool because here's what happened. Okay, now all of those cards, especially even the ones that you signed, okay, they're inside of the balloon.
Oh, wow.
Inside of the comfort zone. Watch.
Oh, how did that happen?
See?
Wow.
And you can see how, when it's only blown up a little bit, the comfort zone is not really expanded that much. And you're going to be able to take action, but not the ones that you need to take. Okay? So you have to expand it even further. And even further. Okay. So what you need to do also is break free from the limits of your comfort zone. How does that work? It works like this. Because what you do is 1, 2, 3, and you pull.
Oh, okay. Natalie 1.
And that's Natalie 1. See, Natalie 1 breaks free from the comfort zone. And that's a great start.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good start. Okay? So now we're going to find the Natalie 2 card, because that's what you wow.
Okay.
Natalie, do you mind? That's amazing, by the way.
Oh, it's
It's amazing what you just did. Do you mind if I show them what you did?
yeah. What's that?
Natalie decided she wasn't going to waste any time. Okay? She wanted to show me that she's taking actions that she needs to take in order to break out of her comfort zone, which she just did. But I didn't think she had to. You've been practicing your magic? You've been practicing your magic? What have you been? I don't know. Okay, this is. I don't know how she did it. Okay, but maybe. Oh, I know. When I pulled the card out of the balloon, everybody was distracted, right? And that's when you did it? Is that when you did it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you somehow, and I don't know how this really worked, but you somehow we're able to get my shoe off, okay? And then you're able to stick the card in my shoe, okay?
Oh.
And look, there it is right there.
What is it?
But it's not just any card, okay? It's, yes it is. It's the 2 of diamonds
I can't believe it.
with Natalie 2 on it.
How did you get in there?
I don't know, you did it. I didn't do it, you did it. That's Natalie 2 at work. That's the Natalie 2 actions, which is amazing that she's able to do that. And when you start using the deep shift, and when you start, using this empty space that is between us, okay, not just as empty space, okay,
Wow.
but if you use it, as this communication network to the universe, then what happens is it's almost like, like push notifications. You get these notifications, from the universe. Now, if you're tuned into the universe, you're going to see these. You're going to understand them. You're going to say, oh, that's the universe telling me what to do, right? And you got to take that action, because that action is what we call, a pro-action. There's pro-action and there's reaction. Most people are in reaction mode. This happens to me, so they scramble. But when you start taking pro-actions, which are actions that are, that are aligned with your purpose, which is what the universe sends you, then your whole world changes. And when you're alert to that, you'll notice them. Okay? And that's what you need to do. Take purposeful actions aligned with your, with your purpose, and that's the deep shift. And that's how you're going to make those Natalie 2 changes that you need to make.
Amazing.
Yeah?
Change the way.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
We'll see you on the next video.
Alright, thanks. That's amazing.
So if you're interested in bringing the deep shift experience to your organization, simply click the link below and visit my website, book a Zoom discovery call with me, and we can have a conversation about your audience, about your event, and we can talk about how we can transform that event from just an ordinary gathering into a spectacular, unforgettable event that people will be talking about for years to come. Thank you.
The deep shift is on.